Hello students, so today we are going to see chapter number 6, the peacock and the cranes. So students, this is basically a poem with a very good moral. So this poem says that there was once a very conceited peacock who had a gorgeous tail like no other bird. Now here conceited means very proud or very arrogant. As you all know that peacocks have very beautiful feathers. They look so beautiful. So that peacock was very proud of himself. That peacock was very proud of himself that he looks so beautiful. So one day he met one crane. Crane is also one type of a bird. It is white in color. So what happens when he met that crane? So when he met a crane, one day the peacock scoffed at the crane's colorless and dull feathers and immediately spread his own colorful tail for the crane to see and admire. So what happened when he met the crane? He scoffed at the crane. What he scoffed? He scoffed means he laughed at the crane. So means he was laughing at the crane and he was saying that you are so colorless, your feathers are so dull, they are not having any color at all, you are not beautiful also. And after saying all this thing, he immediately spread his own colorful tail. Means he spread all his colorful tail in front of the crane so that the crane will see that his uh, beautiful feathers, how beautiful they are and how colorful they are, so that he spread that in front of the crane. Look at my feathers, he boasted, how they shine in all the colors of the rainbow, while yours are so pale, I am dressed like a king. So after that, so when he spread his colorful tail in front of the crane, so what he said? He said to the crane that, see my feathers, how colorful they are. They shine. They are colorful like a rainbow. They have all colors in them. So they are very beautiful, and yours are very pale. Pale means very dull. They are not having color at all. They don't look very beautiful. So your feathers are very, very dull, and my feathers are very beautiful. So I am a king. So he addressed himself as a king. So on this, the crane answered, yes, it is right. What he said, the crane? That's true, the crane answered. But I can fly high above, among the clouds and the stars, and I can see all the beauty of the earth in all its glory, while you live down here just like any other cock. So when the peacock was saying about himself that I am so beautiful and you are very dull, you are not having colors. So on this, what the crane answered to him? The crane answered, yes, you are right. It is right that you are so beautiful. Your feathers are having many colors. You look very beautiful. I am not as beautiful as you. I am very dull, but I can fly high above in the sky. I can fly up above and I can see all the beauty on the earth. Whatever the beauty is there in the earth, I can see that. But you cannot fly in the sky. You, like other cocks, you stay down only. You cannot fly high. As we have seen, students, that peacock cannot fly very high because of their heavy weights. So he answered very bravely to him that, yes, you are right, but I can fly high, but you cannot fly high. You stay down only like other cocks. Fine feathers don't make fine birds. Here, fine feathers don't make fine birds means your appearance or your clothes, nice clothes, heavy clothes doesn't make you good. So that your beauty, your appearance, they are all just outer things. The main inner thing you should have, that you should have faith in you. Whatever the good things should be inside you. So means here also the crane might have got jealous of the peacock, that or he might have got arrogant towards him, that he is very beautiful, he is having very beautiful feathers. But the crane didn't do that, because the crane was knowing all his capabilities, and he was knowing what he can do. He is the best in something, so he didn't get jealous. So the morals of this poem says that whatever things you are having, you should be satisfied, you should be happy in that thing, instead of getting jealous by seeing the things that others have, that I am not having that thing, the god has given that things to them only. Because whenever the person is having something, or whenever you are also having something, that person might lack that thing, that whatever things you are having, that person might not be having the same thing. So the god has given equally all the things to everyone. So whatever something, if you lack the whatever the things you are having, that the another person might be lacking that thing. So you should always find the happiness in the things that you are having. You should always be satisfied with the things you are having. So hope so you have understood. Thank you.